What's going on, y'all? Gizmo Pickleball here at Pickleball Farm. Just got back from the feed store, and I'm telling you, it might be the time of year where like you transitioning from the summer garden to the fall garden, as far as row crops and stuff like that. But it's also the time of the season to get your trees in, your fruit trees and stuff like that in for the next spring. Now, these trees right here probably aren't going to produce fruit for the next few years, but that's fine. If I'm able to get them in towards the end of fall and let them settle in before the harshness of winter, it'll give these fruit trees a better chance of survival in these sometimes harsh Virginia winters. Now, I like going to local feed stores versus your big chain stores because, again, sometimes you may be able to find a couple different varieties that you may not find at at the big box store. So what we've got here, I picked up 2 different apple trees and 2 different peach trees. So the first one is a Wolf River apple. Again, I've never heard of a Wolf River apple. It says it's an heirloom variety, will produce huge apples weighing more than 1 pound. This is a good quality multi-purpose apple. For pollination, it's got mid-season blooming. Pollinator is required, and it says you can use any mid, early, or late blooming apple. And it's best for baking or fresh eating. And I think it can grow in as cold of environments as zone 4. This little guy right here, or girl, is called the Bonanza Peach. Great for small gardens or container growing. A large, sweet, yellow, freestone peach, 4 feet tall in maturity, and it's self-pollinating. So it's early mid-season bloom, great for fresh eating, and it says zone 6 is the lowest. So we're here in zone 7A, so we're good. This one right here, I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, and it's 7.5, 8 feet tall already, is an Empire apple. It's a semi-dwarf version, which all of these are either dwarf or semi-dwarf. And it says it's a Macintosh and a delicious cross, has the best of both varieties and stays on the tree longer than most apples. It's an early season blooming. Pollinator is required. It says use any mid or early season blooming apple. Best for fresh eating, sauces and pies, zone 4 as well. And last but not least is the Reliance Peach, dwarf version. Never miss a crop with this very cold hardy peach variety. The most consistent cropper of sweet, juicy, yellow flesh freestone peaches. And all of these come from Hollybrook Orchards. This will be our first time planting these varieties of trees. We do have a couple other apple trees that I've planted over the past 3 years, so I don't believe that pollination is going to be an issue. So we'll see. Who knows? So if you've ever grown any of these, if you've ever eaten any of these, if you've never even heard of these, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely keep you updated on the progress.